How did they get out of the friend zone? 877-995-4681. You want to call us? You can also text. We'll call you back at 99338. Eric is trying to convince me that I got myself in the friend zone this weekend, even though I wasn't trying to get myself anywhere
going
else.
for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Although history has taught us you can get out of the friend zone. I don't know if I've ever been friend zoned. I have friends that are girls that I guess, yeah, but it wasn't like I was trying to date them anyway. It was never anything but the friend zone.
Is that even possible to be in the friend zone if you're not trying?
I don't think so. I think if we're in the friend zone already, it's not like I was, now he's in the friend zone. It's like, no, we've always been friends, and that's just how it's going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the logic behind Eric's thing is like, friend zone is when you have a guy that you basically call for all your problems. You cry on his shoulder. He wipes your sniffly nose after you've been bawling, and he ain't never going to get no nookie, and he's giving you advice because he wants to be with you.
Yeah.
That wasn't this.
No, this was like legitimately, I met some people, and they were talking about these dudes in their lives that are like not even trying. They're just trying to get
They basically were getting the cow before buying all the milk.
Yes, and I offered some advice, and my main thing was you got to train, especially in the beginning of a relationship. Yeah, set the ground rules like a new puppy. So puppy knows where he can and can't go to the bathroom and like what the rules are. Like that's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Eric said because of that, I put myself in the friend zone, even though I was never trying to be romantic at all.
False.
But
You can end up in a relationship with that person.
yeah, and that's what we'll talk about. If you had somebody in the friend zone, 877-995-4681 to call us to the Eastern Shore. Greta, good morning.
Hey, how are you?
Doing fantastic, thank you. So this is a long friend zone situation.
Yes.
What
long
happened?
One. I dated him years ago, but things just didn't work, but we just stayed friends. And, we would call each other about relationship problems, or we would have lunch and, go to drinks, but I would never let it get out of that friend zone.
Sure. And then finally.
Years and years later, both of us married, divorced, and everything, and he was going out of town, and I was like, I better tell him before he leaves town, just how I feel.
Yeah, was he? I didn't cut you off. Was he going out of town like for a vacation, or was he actually going out of town to like move?
He was going out of town on vacation, but he was going to be gone for a few weeks.
Okay.
And I just kind of wanted to let him know, I guess, really how I had been feeling, and I was ready to step out of that friend zone.
And what was his
Let him
reaction
marinate on it.
when he told him? What was his reaction?
He didn't believe me.
Oh, really? So, it's like I guess.
Like, yeah, okay.
I guess like
And I was like, no, seriously, like this is seriously how I feel. I was like,
Yeah.
we'll see when you get back.
that's. I mean, of all the reactions to get, like not the worst. I'd be afraid they'd be like, oh,
that's
let's
true.
just be friends. So, we've been together now. How long, Greta?
3 years.
Okay.
Wow. And we were friends for how long total?
We got married. We have a 3-year-old little girl, and life is great.
And how long were
Good
we?
for you.
We were friends for how long total?
It was a little over 20 years.
Wow.
Oh, my
You
God.
girl, you played the long game and then some.
Really
Yeah,
made
you
him work hard
did.
for it.
Yeah. Well, and worth
Sure
it, by the
did.
way, and worth it. Greta, thank you so much for
sure.
calling. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Bye. To Silver Spring, John, good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing fantastic, man. So you were friends with your wife for how long?
About probably a year.
Okay. And how did we meet each other?
It was actually through church, I believe, is how we met.
Okay. And then
And we just stayed as friends since.
and then when did you decide to make the move to like get out of the friend zone?
June of 2010.
Okay. And how we do it?
I don't even remember, to be honest with you. I think I just told her how I felt, and then it was mutual. So we were like, all right, cool, let's go for it.
And we've been together for how long now, John?
We've been together for 10 years,
Ooh.
and we've been married for 3 years with 2 awesome kids.
Dude, that's pretty
incredible.
awesome.
That is so sweet.
Can I ask you this? So do you ever feel like regret that you didn't make the move sooner? I mean, obviously it's all worked out for the positive, but is it ever like, oh, I probably should have done this had I done it months earlier?
Yeah, I actually do. So she actually told me not too long ago, probably like a month ago, that she's had a crush on me since the beginning of that year.
Oh, wow.
How
And
awesome.
I was just like, I was too scared to tell you anything.
Oh, you guys are adorable. You're adorable, John. Give the missus a hug for us. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you. Likewise.
Have a
my
great
man.
day, my man. I think it's safe to say, I mean, proving Eric wrong, not necessarily the hardest task of the day.
No,
But,
not at all.
I mean, about 20 years is a long time for the friend zone.
Yeah,
That is,
for
that-
Good things
Sure.
come to those who wait, I guess.
that's the gulag. That's a friend fort. To get
Who?
it's a Call of Duty.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where it's
Yeah.
exile. But if you can play the long game for 20 years, like think if like you just met your person, but you're not going to be together for like 10 years. My parents were together. Well, they were friends, not friends. My mom couldn't stand my dad, I don't think. But they were like
Oh.
coworkers for like 7 years, and finally she went on a date with him, and now they've been married for 32, 33 years.
Goals.
If you have a
cute.
friend zone story, please text us 99338.